Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We are already working on the chapter add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. The lessons we're going to cover from the chapter are compare sums and differences of fractions and add and subtract fractions with unlike denominator in recipes. Then we'll start the new chapter logical reasoning and a lesson we're going to cover from the chapter is find two numbers based on sums and difference, right? So let's just start with the lesson. We're going to compare the sums and differences of the fractions. Let's just see how do we compare. Okay, here I'm on grade 4 math. The chapter is add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. Okay, here it is. Compare sums and differences of fractions, right? Okay, so let's just start with the first example. 9 over 12. You have to compare it to 8 by 12 and plus 2 by 12. 9 by 12, you have to compare it to 8 over 12 plus 2 over 12. Okay, so let's just solve this side. They have same denominators, right? So you simply need to add their numerators. 8 plus 2 is 10 over 12. Now you can compare 9 over 12 and 10 over 12. 9 over 12 is greater than 10 over 12 or less than 10 over 12. Both the fractions have exactly same denominator, right? When they have same denominators, you can simply compare their numerators. So 9 is less than 10, right? That means 9 by 12 is less than 10 by 12, right? When you are comparing the fractions, make sure they have same denominator. When their denominator is same, you simply need to compare their numerators, right? If the numerator is greater, that means that would be the greater fraction. So 9 by 12 is less than 10 over 12, right? Okay, the next one is 4 over 6. You have to compare it to 3 by 6 plus 1 by 6. So which is the correct option? Just solve the other side, so it would be, which option is the correct one? You can solve the question on your notebook and let me know the answer. When you add 3 by 6 and 1 by 6, that is 4 over 6, right? So both sides are exactly equal. Yes, that would be equal. Okay, the next one is 6 over 8. You have to compare it to 2 by 8 plus 5 by 8. So which is the correct option? They have like denominators. Simply add their numerators, right? So 5 plus 2 is 5 by 2 plus 5 by 8 plus 2 by 8. Yeah, they have same denominators, right? You need to add their numerators. 5 plus 2 is 7. So basically, you have to compare 6 by 8 and 7 by 8. So which is the correct option? Yes, 6 by 8 is less than 6. They have like denominators. You simply have to compare their numerators. 6 is less than 7. So 6 by 8 is less than 7 over 8. How you answer greater? Just tell me the reason. 6 by 8 is less than 7 over 8, right? Okay. 3 over 12, you have to compare it to 6 by 12 minus 3 by 12. So which is the correct option? Six 6 over 3, 6 over 12 minus, they have like denominators, just subtract the numerators, right? 6 minus 3 is 3 over 12. So they both sides are exactly, yes, they are exactly equal, right? You are here to compare fractions, not Messi and Ronaldo. Okay, which sign makes the statement true? So which is the correct option? They have like denominators, right? So subtract their numerators. 7 minus 4 is 3 over 12, right? So you have to compare 4 by 12 and 3 by 12. So which is the correct option? Please stop, guys. You are not here to for Messi and Ronaldo. Please discuss, focus on the lesson we are working on. 4 by 12 is greater than 3 over 12. The correct option is greater. Okay, the next one is 4 over 9. You have to compare it to 8 by 9 minus 3 by 9. So, which is the correct option? Eight minus 3 is 5 over 9, right? So, 4 over 9 is less than 5 over 9. Very good. Okay, the next one is 8 over 9 minus 1 over 9. You have to compare it to 8 over 9. So, which is the correct option? Yes, 7 over 9 is less than 8 over 9. You can write the answer once I can see the answer. Okay, the next one is 5 over 11 plus 1 over 11. You have to compare it to 5 by 11. So, which is the correct option? that would be 5 plus 1 is 6. So 6 over 11 is greater than 5 by 11, right? Okay. The next one is 3 by 6 minus 2 by 6, and then you have to compare it to 1 by 6. So which is the correct option? They both are exactly equal because 3 minus 2 is 1, that would be 1 over 6. So they both are exactly equal, right? Okay, the next one is 7 over 12. We have to compare it to 11 by 12 minus 5 by 12. So which is the correct option? 11 minus 5 is 6 by 12. So 7 by 12 is less than 6 by 12, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Greater? Yes, 7 over 12 is greater than 6 over 12. Sorry. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So let's just start with the next lesson, that is add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators in recipes, right? So the adding and subtracting fractions is same. Okay, if you mix fresh blackberries and fresh strawberries together, how many cups will there be in all? So you have to add fresh blackberry and fresh strawberry. Fresh blackberries are 1 by 4 and fresh strawberries are 1 by 2. So you have to add 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. So which is the correct option? No. You have to add 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. They have different denominators. First, you have to make their denominator same. 2 times 2 makes 12, 4. So you have to multiply this fraction by 2. It is 1 over 4 plus 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. It is 1 over 4 plus 2 over 4. Now they have like denominators. You can simply add their numerators. So it would be 3 over 4, right? So the correct option is 3 over 4, right? We've already done with adding and subtracting fractions, but still you didn't answer why. Okay, the next one is if you mix the flour and butter together, how many cups will there be in all? Flour is 7 over 8 and butter is 1 over 2. So which is the correct option? Add and let me know the answer, right? You have to add 7 by 8 plus 1 by 2. Yes, very good. That would be 1 whole 3 over 8. The correct option is 1 whole 3 over 8. Okay, if you mix the peanuts and cheese crackers together, how many cups will there be in all? The peanuts are 1 by 2, half cup, and cheese crackers are 3 by 8 cup. So you need to add 1 by 2 and 3 by 8. So which is the correct option? Very good. That would be 7 over 8. When you add them, the answer is 7 over 8. Okay, if you mix the cucumber slices and crouton together, how many cups will there be in all? So, which is the correct option? Cucumber slices are 5 by 8 and croutons are 1 by 2. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 8. Isn't it? Mm, yes, that would be 1 whole 1 over 8 because when you multiply 1 over 2 by 4, that would be 4 over 8 and 5 plus 4 is 9 over 8. Yes, that would be 1 whole 1 over 8. Okay, if you mix the milk and vegetable oil together, how many cups will there be in all? Milk and vegetable oil. Okay, so milk is 1 by 2 and vegetable oil is 5 over 8. So, which is the correct option? It would be 7 over 6. Where is 6? That would be 9 over 8 or 1 whole 1 over 8. You are not given 1 whole 1 over 8. That would be 9 over 8, right? Okay, if you mix the milk and vegetable oil together, how many cups will there be in all? Milk is 1 by 2 and vegetable oil is 5 by 8. So, which is the correct option? Yes, again, that would be 9 over 8 or 1 whole 1 over 8, right? The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 8. Okay, if you mix the cheddar cheese and onion together, how many cups will there be in all? Cheddar cheese is 1 by 2 cup and onion is 3 by 4. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 4 it is. The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 4, right? Okay, the next one is if you mix the sugar and lime juice together, how many cups will there be in all? Sugar and lime juice. Sugar is 3 by 4 and lime juice is 5 over 8. So, which is the correct option? That would be 6 and 5, 11. That is very good. 1 whole 3 over 8 it is. Okay, if you mix the gummy bear and lemon drops together, how many cups will there be in all? Gummy bears are 1/4 and lemon drops. You don't have lemon drops, you have gum drops. Okay, you have 2 by 3 gum drops. So, which is the correct option? Hmm? You don't have lemon juice here, isn't it? Lemon drops, no, you don't have. And gummy bears, you have 1 by 4. You don't have lemon drops here, right? We don't know the answer. It's okay, we can skip this one. Okay. The next one is if you mix the pretzels and peanuts together, how many cups will there be in all? So, which is the correct option? You have 1/4 cup of pretzels and peanuts are 5/8. So, which is the correct option? One fourth and 5/8. Which is the correct option? That would be 7/8. The correct option is very good. That would be 7/8. If you mix the sugar and butter together, how many cups will there be in all? So, which is the correct option? Sugar and butter. You have half cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of butter. So, which is the correct option? Half and 1/4. Which is the correct option? Three over four. It is right. The correct option is 3/4. Okay, so we are done with the lesson and also we are done with the chapter, right? We're going to start the new chapter. We are done with the chapter add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. So we're going to start the new chapter that is logical reasoning. So let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, let's just start with the next lesson, logical reasoning. So, what is logical reasoning? What do you know about logical reasoning? Logical reasoning is just a mental activity, right? You have to use a given set of facts and data and you have to answer logically, right? Like that is non-verbal reasoning, right? You just have to understand the logic of the question and you have to answer. You don't have to do long calculations for the logical reasoning, right? Let's just start with the first lesson. You have find two numbers based on sums and differences. So basically, you have to do, you are given the questions, and in the questions you are given the sum of two numbers is this and their difference is this. What are the numbers, right? So you have to think of the numbers, right? First you have to think of two numbers whose sum is, for example, let's just start with an example, right? That would be then easy to explain and understand. Let's just do test questions. Okay, you the sum of two numbers is 11 and their difference is 3. What are the two numbers? So you have to think of two numbers whose sum is 11. That is very easy because you are given the options here. Just start with the options. The first one is 6 and 8. 8 plus 6 is 14, right? That isn't the correct option. Just look at the second one. 7 plus 4, that makes 11, right? This is true. Let's just check the difference. 7 take away 4, that is 3. This one is also true. That means the numbers are 7 and 4. You don't have to do long calculations. Just think and then answer, right? That would be logical. Logical reasoning means the mental math. You can just think, understand, and answer, right? Okay, the difference of two numbers is 5 and their sum is 15. What are the two numbers? So, which numbers have the difference 5 and sum 15? Yes, they are 10 and 5. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, the next one is sum of two numbers is 13. The difference is 1. What are the two numbers? So, which is the correct option? Which two numbers have the sum 13 and difference 1? Which is the correct option? They are 6 and 7, right? When you add, they makes 13 and their difference is 1. The sum of two numbers is 15 and their difference is 1. What are the two numbers? That would be, yes, that would be 8 and 7. 8 and 7 are the two numbers whose sum is 15 and whose difference is 1. Very good. Okay, the difference of two numbers is 3. The sum of two numbers is 7. What are the two numbers? So, which is the correct option? Yes, they are. 5 and 2, their difference is 3 and their sum is 7. Okay, the difference of two numbers is 2 and their sum is 14. What are the two numbers? Which two numbers have the difference 2 and sum 14? That would be 8 and 6, right? Their sum is 14 and their difference is 2. The correct option is option number 1. The difference of two numbers is 9. The sum is 15. What are the two numbers? Yes, they are 12 and 3. Very good. They have the difference 9 and sum 15. Okay, but the sum of two numbers is 12. The difference is 2. What are the two numbers? The numbers are 7 and 5, right? The correct option is 7 and 5. Okay, the difference of two numbers is 2. The sum of two numbers is 16. What are the two numbers? So, which is the correct option? They are very good 9 and 7. The difference of two numbers is 5 and their sum is 9. What are the two numbers? Yes, they are 7 and 2. Okay, the sum of two numbers is 20. The difference is 0. What are the two numbers? Yes, they are 10 and 10, right? Okay, the difference of two numbers is 3. The sum is 15. What are the two numbers? Nine and 6 they are. Very good. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 4 math. We have started with the chapter add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. The lessons we have covered from the chapter are compare sums and differences of fractions, add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators and recipes. Then we have started the chapter logical reasoning. The lessons we have covered from the chapter are find two numbers based on sums and differences, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? So that's all for today. If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that will be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? If you have any question, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any.